These are the evenings that I love. I have not been able to do this in a while. I don't think I've done any evening post last year during the pandemic. I don't think I did one. I mean, where I'm doing it from is my daughter's apartment, but this is one of the places I really love to be. So I like sitting on her porch in front of her apartment. And I just came back from my parents' home, and I had a nice chat outside with my dad, and I saw my mom, and so my granddaughter wanted to come out and hang out with her really good school friend, and so I decided, I'll just sit out here and just monitor and everything. So when I meant it's been a while, I meant sitting right here in this spot. I have recorded sitting out on a playground on the other side of the complex, but to pull a chair out in front of their apartment and record, it's been a while. And sometimes I would record out on the grass and by the playground in front of her apartment, but they don't have swings, so they don't like hanging out here because there are no swings on this side of the apartments. And so anyway, so here I am on a beautiful day. I believe it's the 28th, 29th. I don't know what day this is. But anyway, of July 2021. So I had no clue that I needed to go back to work Monday for the school year. I really did not know. And so I'm having communications with the school, and then I'm being told that I need to do a presentation on Wednesday, and I have to do a presentation on a subject that I don't really know nothing about. So here I go, like having to do all this research. I actually did this program, but I really didn't know the ins and out of it and the protocol. Because I don't know. I don't think we really follow whatever protocol. We did good. I think we did the basics, but so now I gotta present it as if I'm an expert, like I know something about it, and that doesn't sit well with me at all. So I'm doing research and I'm finding about it and I'm presenting it, and I don't want people asking me questions like I know anything about it. So that's bugging me right now, but not really. Normally things like this will have me stressed to the max where I can't even think. But I'm fine. God is good. So I'll get what the needed stuff I need to do to put this PowerPoint together, and I'm just going to bug it. I'm not going to say wing it, because I'm not going to wing it. I'm going to present it. So I'm getting excited because we're coming back, but then there's those things that I don't like most about going back. I got to, that's coming, it's just so much to do. And so tomorrow we're supposed to go pick up schedules and laptops, and because our school district, they give every kid a laptop. That's been going on before COVID. Every kid gets a laptop, and then when they graduate, they get to keep the laptop. So we call it one-to-one device. I think it works really well for our school district. I think the kids do really, really well with their laptops. They don't even have books. So it's really, really, I like it. So my middle granddaughter, this is her first year of high school. She's excited. And my oldest granddaughter, this is her junior year. And my grandson will be starting his sophomore year in college. And the baby girl will be going into the 3rd grade, and she will be starting a new school, but it's a school she's been to before. Mom likes the programs offered at that school better. And then mom of the youngest and the oldest grandchild, she went back to school for massage therapy, and she's about healing, and she does yoga, she does Zumba, she does Reiki, and so she's trying to get that to incorporate a big business because she's a healer. And my son, he works distribution Target, and he's doing really, really well. And my oldest daughter, she works as assistant, how do you say it? Human resource assistant human resource. y'all know I can't get nothing together. So may God bless us in all of our endeavors as we move on to this new season, and that may He bless us not so much. I would say, I wouldn't take out personal blessings, but bless us to be good in what we do, and not just good, but better, because we are good. Just bless us to be better. Bless us to be a great asset to what we do, and just to be wanted and needed in what we do, and to enjoy it all at the same time. So I'm looking forward to fall activities, football, volleyball, track. Not track, but it's cross country. I'm looking forward to early nights, the sun going down earlier. I'm just looking for all the things that fall brings. It's amazing how much I have switched from really loving summer to really loving fall. And I'm not sure if I'm going to be as involved in some of my civic stuff. I wouldn't say civic. I don't want to come out and say exactly what I don't want to really be involved in, because I have my other job where we're going to be taking trips out of the city, and we're going to be taking trips out of state, and they're going to be requiring more. I have a second job that is just about a full-time job in itself, and so some of the things that people would want me to do or require me to do, I'm just can't do. I can't spread myself that thin. I'm 60 years old. I am not 40. I'm not 30. I don't have that same energy or desire to do a lot of things that I used to do, and it's my life, and I get to pick and choose what I want to do. I've decided that people can't tell me what I should or what I ought to do. They need to pay attention to what they should and what they ought to do, and don't worry about me. As long as I'm not infringing on their territory, don't bother me. Don't shame me. Nothing. Because it's really hard to shame me these days. So I just wanted to say, wow, what a beautiful time. And I just wonder what the new season brings. And it's not so much what it brings, but what can I bring to the new season. And I do need to pick up some of my hobbies again. I need to start being more creative. And I want to thank all of you out there who are very, very creative. And not only are you creative, but you share your creativity with us. And I think it's time for me. I like to crochet, so it's time for me to pick up that crochet needle and start, just doing some stuff. I don't know. I do a lot of crochet, but I don't know what to do with it, because I'm not good into sales and all that. I really do believe that certain people have certain energies. So there are people who can go out there, they can create, they can crochet, and they'll be selling stuff like crazy. And there's some people who try to do the very same thing, and that energy doesn't come to them where they do as well. And I'm one of those. Like, I really crochet well. I make really nice stuff, but it doesn't sell. And when they do sell, it's so sold. It's undersold. Like, just what I do is worth more than what I sell it for. And so I don't do a lot. When I do that kind of stuff, I do it as gifts. I just do it to give it away. And I'm careful who I give stuff to, because not everybody appreciates what you give them. They don't appreciate your time nor your effort. So, but I do want to kind of get back to doing a little bit of that. I was doing stuff like going to Goodwill outlet stores and buying toys and dolls and then selling them on Facebook Market. It worked for me for a minute, but it's slowed down right now. And like I said, I just don't have that energy source or I don't know if it's not for me, but people get on there and they be selling like crazy, and the sales are slow. And so I did a couple of sales, but I'm not selling like big time. It's slow. It's real slow. But once I get that going, then that would be good for me, because I like to I can't think of the word, but I redo dolls. I redo their hair. I reroot their hair. I just make them nice. I find the raggediest, horriblest looking doll, and I can make her beautiful again. And then, so Facebook Market is a really good place to sell things. So I actually really enjoy doing that. So that's fun for me. And so that's a hobby. That's a big hobby. That's become my number one hobby now. Is to I can't think of the word. You see what happens when you turn 60? You don't understand. You don't know what the words are anymore, but you know what you're doing. And so I would like to do more of that with restyling Barbies and stuff like that, and just reselling them. Because there's people who I like to put the dreadlocks on them and all that kind of stuff. I like to create yarn hair where you're afroed. I like to take the acetone and take the face off and then put a new face on. I like to do all of that. So that's fun for me right now. That's what I like to do the most, and sell. Even though it's a slow sell. But I like doing it. But what happens is I end up remaking up the dolls, doing the doll remakes, and then I have all these dolls. And it's more Barbies. And I like the fashionistas, so I have a whole bunch of them. So I also collect. And I told my granddaughter, if something happened to me, they're all hers. She could sell them. They're worth a lot of money. And she could do whatever she wants. Keep what you want, sell the rest. The ones that are not in the box, tell your sister to come over there and choose which one she wants, and y'all just sell everything. That's what I told her. But the one on the box is what they can get some good money for. But anyway, I guess you call it Barbie remake or Barbie makeovers. Yeah. See how simple that was? So, as you could tell, I don't know if you could tell, but it's getting a little darker around here, but I like the night. I hate the bugs. The bugs are really getting to me. The bugs we have here are mostly ants. I mean, big old ants and spiders. Like I'm not one of those. I see a spider and I see a spider. I just take this little flip flop, pop. Then I feel bad because that was just a living creature trying to make its way home. You know, he wasn't bothered. Well, he was irritating me, and he was just giving me the heebie-jeebies. But he wanted to go home, but I was trying to make sure he didn't get into my home. That's where he crossed the line. So I just hoping that you all are chilling, doing what you want to do, not getting into other people's business, living that one life you have to live. Who knows? Maybe we have another life. I don't know, but you don't know either. So just chilling. And I just hope you guys are chilling too. Y'all have a good night. Bye.